Hello everyone, welcome back to AfroLivity. It's Jordan. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of whipping in the kitchen. We're going to be making some Jollof Quinoa. Stay tuned and enjoy. Alright, so ingredients. As you can see, you barely need anything. So for the tomato stew, we're going to have some plum tomatoes. Got a red pepper here, bell pepper, Scotch bonnet. Now, if you are not a fan of spice, do not add this. If you do like spice but slightly mild, what I suggest is taking the peppercorns out of the inside of this before you put it into the mix. I've got a red onion. I'm going to use about half of it. I think it's quite a large one, so I'm going to use half. You can use standard onions as well, makes little difference. And then we've got some thyme, we've got some black pepper and some turmeric. And I might add some curry powder to this for some extra flavor later if I want to, but essentially they're the ingredients. And here's some quinoa, all nice and washed. Make sure you do rinse it under the tap and wash it for a good amount of time, just to get all the sort of dust off it and make it nice and clean. So those are the ingredients. Now let's get cooking. Alright, so everything's all chopped. I'm now adding it to the food processor. It doesn't have to be a high-speed food processor. You can use a blender or whatever it is that you like. And add the tomatoes. Now you might need to add a dash of water as well, just to help this mix up once the blending started, but don't add too much. If you do, you can always strain out the excess water with a sieve. Okay, so it's all been blended, as you can see. There's consistency. So now all we have to do is cook this and then add the quinoa and we're almost done. So let's get cracking. Now in my jollof, I'm not going to use oil. So for some of you, you may see that as complete just blasphemy. But for me, I don't really feel oil adds anything great to the taste, and from a health perspective, no cooking oil, none of these oils are actually beneficial for your health. Not even coconut oil, not even olive oil. I mean, coconut oil raises your bad cholesterol. All oils paralyze your arteries within hours of eating, so your actual blood vessels are not even as capable of contracting and expanding. When blood goes by, your blood coagulates and it gets all sludgy, so to speak. So there's no real benefit to adding oil, and on top of all of that, it's excess calories that have got no real benefit, so I stay away from it. If you want to use oil, you can, but I don't. Right, so add the tomato mix to a pot, boil it like this, bring it up to a reasonable heat, and then after that you can then add in the turmeric, the black pepper, the thyme, and I did go ahead and add the curry powder. Once you've added all of that to the mix, then just mix it all together and turn the heat down to a low simmer and leave it for about 20 minutes while putting the lid back on the pot. Then just add the quinoa to the tomato mix, stir it in. If it seems that there isn't enough liquid, just add a little bit more water, just so that the top layer of the quinoa is just about covered. Then replace the lid on the pot and leave it for another 20 minutes. Alright, so the jollof is finished, and as you can see, it looks amazing. Look at that. So yeah, there's the jollof. It tastes incredible as well. Trust me, if you are used to making jollof with oil, try it without it. You may not have as much heartburn. Hey, you may even find it tastes better. But yeah, there we go. I've also boiled up some plantain to go with it, so let me go and serve it up now. So here's the finished dish. All lovely, all beautiful. I put some coriander on top as well, just to give it that green, textbook vegan twist. Man, I'm not a boastful guy here, but wow, this is great. And the coriander really does go well with the heat of the jollof. So it complements it really well. It's got brilliant health benefits. And the plantain just for that sweet, sweet flavor. So, if you enjoyed this recipe, try it out for yourself, share it with your friends, family, do it for your next dinner. maybe even do it for your next family gathering, who knows. But anyway, that's all from me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and share. Please share. If you love this stuff, please let people know. It's brilliant how the channel's been growing so far. So we've got subscribers in the UK, the US, all over the world at the moment. So please continue sharing and bless up. One love.